It's cheap, it's accessible, it's easy to share, and it's everywhere.
If you look at in the olden days when people should film, then they would only take out their camera when they would go on holiday, when somebody got married, or when a baby was born. And nowadays, with cameras in your mobile phone and small digital cameras which you can just stick in your pocket, everybody just takes their camera with them all the time. So the threshold to take a picture and the moments where you actually think, well, hey, that's a good idea, I'm going to take a picture of that, it just happens a lot more often.
So I think that's a major shift in photography today. And the thing is that because it's so easy to take pictures, people are eager to upload them, and because the tool is so available, it's very easy to say, okay, I will take a picture of this and not write it down or take notes, or, I mean, it's easier. We're lazy in that way, and we start to use a different method to report something. We did at a certain moment a project with Palestinian and Israeli kids where they were sharing pictures of food. So the nice thing about it is that the fact that these kids don't have the feeling they have something in common, and suddenly they see that, they have the same food in the refrigerator. Photography is a language because it's a way of communicating. I mean, when I decided to study photography, a long time ago by now, it was one of the sentences I said when they asked me why, because it's a universal language, and of course you can play with it. You frame, and by framing you leave this part outside. You choose to take this part.
As soon as I bought a digital camera, the biggest liberation for me was the freedom to experiment with my camera. I could take as many pictures as I like, and I could browse through them immediately, and I had complete control over the entire process. I could shoot, I could process, I could edit my pictures, I could print them myself, and that to me was the greatest development of digital photography, or photography in general.
The evolution of photography is always linked to the technical limitations of the medium. And today we arrived in a stadium where the technical medium is very, very advanced.
If you look at the ability to see other pictures, it really is a very large source of inspiration. It's the same with weblogging and photography blogs. You see other people doing photography, you get enthusiastic about it, you're trying it yourselves. So in that way, Flickr is inspirational. The sheer wealth of pictures available on Flickr also make it a little bit difficult to really distinguish the good ones from the bad ones.
Home photography, like most people want to take a picture of their kid, they will pinpoint. They will not care about the framework, they will just care about the moment. And I think that's what the difference is today, that when all people start as an amateur with pinpointing the moment, they picture it, they put it on Flickr, they see the result, and then they see suddenly at another page of another user, they see the same moment, but it's in a really beautiful frame. So they say, well, next time maybe I want to frame it differently. And that's what I mean by learning the language of photography, that they start to learn it by themselves.